want to take up too much of your
That's
time.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations on being reelected in Kentucky's 1st District.
Oh, thank you.
I think one of the reasons why you're so popular here is because you're chairman of the House Oversight Committee, and that's where the fireworks happen. Tell me a little bit about why you think it's important to be transparent with the American people when it comes to declassifying the Epstein list and UFO documentation.
Yeah. Well, look, the American people have lost confidence in the government. They've lost confidence in the bureaucracy. They lost confidence in the politicians. And one of the things Donald Trump campaigned on was saying he wanted to restore confidence in the government. He wants to shrink the size of government. But at the end of the day, we do need a government. We do need a military. We do need police officers. We do need a Congress to appropriate the money and things like that. But what our government has done to lose confidence, in addition to abusing the power, is they've held secrets back. The American people want to know about the JFK assassination and what the government knew. They want to know, what's going on with UFOs. They don't know if they're UFOs or not, but what does the government know about it? And they want to know who's on the Epstein list. And did the government know? And was the government blackmailing Epstein to blackmail some of these people that were on the Epstein list? The American people deserve to know the answers to these questions, and we want to work with the Trump administration. The reason we created the task force is he ordered the release of all the JFK files that have been classified. And what we found out was weeks later, the government didn't release them all. They held some back. So we want to follow through and make sure these agencies do what President Trump orders them to do. And I think this task force will be very interesting to the American people.
As a former Kentucky agriculture, I mean, you're a farmer, right? And so you were very active with farmers. It's been hard for them. President Trump, a lot of the tariffs that he's going to be implementing, he wants fair trade. It's going to benefit them. Why is it so important to look out for the farmers in this country?
Well, we've got to help farmers. When you look at national security, the most important issue of our national security is to have a safe, healthy, reliable food supply. And that's what our farmers should do. And we should never outsource our food to China. We've got to look at what kind of trade relationship we can have with China. I think there are some things China can make that would benefit consumers. They can make it cheaper. But China shouldn't make anything that's important to our national security. They shouldn't be producing food. They shouldn't be producing vaccines. They shouldn't be producing weapons. They shouldn't be producing all of our semiconductors. So we've got to reshuffle the deck on what's produced in the United States versus what's produced in China. So I think we can have a good reciprocal trade agreement with China, but we do not ever need to depend on China to produce anything of importance to our national security, and our food supply is number one on that list.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.